Okay, so this is layer masks part 2. So I've taken my image and I flattened it out. First thing again, I want to right click and I want to duplicate the layer to make sure that I'm working on something that is not locked. Okay, so last time we used layer masks. This time we're going to use a fill or adjustment layer. So what these do is they're layer masks, but they have a filter added to them to begin with. So I'm going to do an invert one. So it inverts here, but here is where I can edit the invert. So now I'm going to go B for brush. I'm going to make it bigger. And in this case, because I have it, I'm going to use, this is like a splatter brush. There we go. Make it nice and big. And I'm going to have to click this a few times. I got to make sure my opacity is all the way up or it's just going to go gray. There we go. Okay, so essentially what this brush did is it went through to the background. Okay, so let me try that again. And I'm just going to keep on coloring. So see how it's removing that filter. So let's go backwards a little bit. So what I want you to do is I'm going to start with the invert filter, and I'm just going to go to a hard round brush to start with. I got to pull this to the side. Come on. There we go. Shrink it down. And I want you to take any image, but I want you to use multiple filters. So there's my first one. Let's go the mouth too. Sure, why not? Then I'm going to go on over to the adjustment layers again. And I'm going to do a saturation and hue. So in this case, I'm going to put up the layer, but then I'm going to mess with it. Okay, I'm going to tell it what hue do I want. So let's go with that. And now I'm going to start to cut through it. Okay, think of these as holes cutting through to the previous color. Now, if I go on the eye, it goes all the way back, not through one layer, but all the way to the background. It goes back to my original layer. Where if I go here, because the holes aren't lined up, it's only going back to my invert layer. So, I can still play with it. Okay, so say I want to go, let's go there. I can still change it even after I have initially made some changes. So let's go with that. That looks good. Another adjustment layer. Let's go to, I'm not gonna, okay, sure, why not? Let's do black and white. Okay, so it's turned in black and white. Great. Okay, well this time, I'm going to go click, hold down shift, and I'm going to go across. Click, hold down shift, click, click, hold down shift, click, click, hold down shift, click, and click, hold down shift, click. Okay, so this, it was black and white, but now I've cut through the layers. What this does is it gives a certain value to the black and whites. So I can mess with this again, see what I get. I kind of like that. Now I'm going to choose another one. Let's try the pattern. Sure, why not? Okay, so this is a pattern. I'm going to go to a water pattern. Let's go with this one. Sure. Okay, so I have the pattern on top. Okay. Then I have to make sure that I'm on the white box on the side. I'm going to hit B for brush. And this time, let's drop the opacity to about 38%. Sure. And I'm going to start to erase all of the background. So I get that. Now it's gray. I'm going to do it again. And again. And again. And again. Just going and taking away that water. Sure, let's go to here. Sure. Now, say I don't like what I did. I just go back to white, go up. Now I'm going to have the water again. I switch, I go to black, and I'm just going to do the click, shift, drag, click, shift, drag, click, shift, drag, and I'll just take that one out because I want to. Okay. New filter. Let's do oh man, we're getting down to ones that are tough to work with. Vibrance, sure. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to kick the vibrance way up. But again, I make sure I'm on the white, and I'm going to take the black, and the black is going to kick that vibrance in other places way down. And again, I can always go back to filters, for instance this one, and I'm going to change what I have by erasing through it. Okay, so what I want to see is 5 filters. You need to turn in the Photoshop document so that I can actually see what you did, and give it a try. Let's see how it works out.